when you're getting to know the other person, you need to know the other person's family.
But of course, when we've met our soulmates, that's all we need to know, isn't it? But I feel that our own family life can be very complicated. But then, of course, we become involved with somebody and their family life can be very complicated. And it's the marrying together of both families' expectations, lifestyle, eccentricities, which can be very, very difficult. There's a horrible old proverb, I think it is, or saying, which says, check the stable before you buy the horse, which I think is horrible, but actually it's very wise not to view our partner in isolation and see not only the family, but also
the friends.
The friends.
Yes.
Because the family we might be able to cope with, but the friends we may not be able to cope with if they're around a lot. So it's very wise. If our partner, for instance, is surrounded by criminals, drug dealers, ladies of the night, it says a lot about them. If our partner doesn't have any friends at all, why not? So, but in particular, I think the family, looking at the family, in particular, I would have said there's a few things that we go into in the book. And one that seems to cause quite a bit of conflict is religion. Sadly.
Yes, of course.
Sadly.
No, but it's very common for people of different religions to fall in love with one another. What do they do about it? What does the family do about it?
Well, obviously, in extreme circumstances, we have family honour killings, which is the family juggernaut squashing any opposition. But even in more tolerant or liberal societies, it can cause a lot of problems.
It can. And of course, along with knowing the other family and that giving you an insight into the person that you've fallen in love with, there's also how they behave to you. And it can be very painful.
The other family?
The other family can be very nasty to the person that's not the family member. So that's something you have to deal with too.
Well, I think in the book, one of the case studies is Laura and Anand. Anand from a traditional Sikh family in West London. And the family, when they found out that he was very serious about being involved in a long-term partnership with Laura, who was not Sikh, threatened to cut him off. And this caused a lot of distress. But Laura actually behaved in a very mature, if self-sacrificing kind of way, because she realised that he would never, ever be happy on a long-term basis without his family around him. And actually I thought that was very mature.
It was.
But heartbreaking.
Yes.
But heartbreaking.